Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on April the 17th, 2020. University of Oxford tests new COVID-19 vaccine. A coronavirus vaccine trial by the University of Oxford aims to have administered the shot to 500 volunteers by mid-May, told Sarah Gilbert, a professor of vaccinology at the university. Adults aged 18 to 55 years are being recruited initially in the early and mid-stage randomized controlled trial. It will be later extended to older people before an expected Phase 3 expansion involving 5,000 volunteers. The best-case scenario is that by the autumn of 2020 we have an efficacy result from Phase 3 at the ability to manufacture large amounts of the vaccine, but these best-case timeframes are highly ambitious and subject to change, said Professor Sarah Gilbert, whose research of vaccines began at the University of Oxford in 1994, was awarded a £2.2 million, $2.8 million grant from the UK's National Institute for Health Research and U.K. Research and Innovation in March to scale up her team's efforts to move into COVID-19 vaccine research. China's GDP marks the biggest fall in 30 years. China's economy slumped in the March quarter, marking the biggest drop in almost 3 decades, as the coronavirus shut down factories and shopping malls and put millions out of work. Official data showed on Friday gross domestic product declined 6.8% in January-March year-on-year, a slightly larger than the 6.5% fall forecast by analysts and reversing a 6% expansion in the fourth quarter of 2019. It was the first contraction in the world's second-largest economy since at least 1992, when official quarterly GDP records started. The National Bureau of Statistics reported that on a quarter-on-quarter basis, GDP fell 9.8% in the first 3 months of the year, slightly below expectations of a 9.9% contraction and compared with 1.5% growth in the previous quarter. Trump offers new three-step plan to reopen economy. U.S. President Donald Trump laid out new guidelines for U.S. states to recover from the coronavirus-induced shutdown in a 3-stage approach meant to revive the U.S. economy even as the country continues to fight the pandemic. The recommendations call on states to show a downward trajectory of COVID-19 cases over 14 days before proceeding with the plan, which gradually loosens restrictions on business that have been shuttered to blunt the spread of the virus. "We're not opening all at once, but one careful step at a time," Trump told reporters at the White House. However, the recommendations drew criticism from Ron Klain, who spearheaded the Obama administration's response to Ebola and has advised former Vice President Joe Biden. "This isn't the plan, it's barely a PowerPoint," he said on Twitter. Nothing it did not include provisions to ramp up testing or set a specific standard for levels of the disease before economic opening. Car registrations in Europe drop heavily in March. European car sales dropped the most on record in March as showrooms closed to help limit the coronavirus outbreak and production shut down across the continent. According to the statement from the European Automobile Manufacturers Association on Friday, passenger vehicle registrations fell 52% year-on-year. The total of 853,077 cars marked the lowest figure since at least 1990, when the industry body first started to compile data and follow similar slumps in China and the U.S. With containment of lockdown measures taking hold in most markets from around the middle of the month, the vast majority of European dealerships were closed during the second half of March, the ICEA said. Fiat maker FCA Group and Peugeot manufacturer PSA Group saw the largest drop in the month, with registrations down 74% and 67% respectively. Volvo Corp's registrations decreased the least, coming in 35% below last year.